Good morning, boys and girls. My name is Mr. Dan Baxa, and today I am dressed like a farmer because I am going to read Click Clack Moo, Cows That Type. I also have my friend Socks with me today, who's dressed like a cow. He's my good boy. I like to read to him. Okay, boys and girls, as you can see, Mr. Socks is ready, so if you're ready, here we go. Click Clack Moo, Cows That Type. Farmer Brown has a problem. His cows like to type. All day long he hears click clack moo, click clack moo, clickety clack moo. At first, he couldn't believe his ears. Cows that type? Impossible! Click clack moo, click clack moo, clickety clack moo. Then he couldn't believe his eyes. There was a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the barn is very cold at night. We'd like some electric blankets. Sincerely, the cows. There's the note. It was bad enough that the cows have found the old typewriter in the barn. Now they want electric blankets? No way, said Farmer Brown. No electric blankets. So the cows went on strike. They left a note on the barn door. Sorry, we're closed. No milk today. No milk today, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard the cows busy at work. Click clack moo, click clack moo, clickety clack moo. You see them typing? How you liking it, Socks? I think he's liking it. The next day, he got another note. Dear Farmer Brown, the hens are cold too. They'd like electric blankets. Sincerely, the cow. Can you believe that the hens want electric blankets now? The cows were growing impatient with the farmer. They left a new note on the barn door. Closed. No milk, no eggs. No eggs, cried Farmer Brown. In the background, he heard them click, clack, moo, click, clack, moo, clickety, clack, moo. You see the note the chickens are holding? No eggs, no milk. Cows that type. Hens on strike. Whoever heard of such a thing? How can I run a farm with no milk and no eggs? Farmer Brown was very furious. Farmer Brown got out his own typewriter. Dear cows and hens, there will be no electric blankets. You are cows and hens. I demand milk and eggs. Sincerely, Farmer Brown. I think my reading is putting Mr. Socks to sleep, and Miss Rita's over here on the floor. I think she fell asleep too. I hope you boys and girls are still awake, because it's getting better. Duck was a neutral party, so he brought the ultimatum to the cows. So the duck is taking Mr. Farmer Brown's note to the cows. The cows held an emergency meeting. All the animals gathered around the barn to snoop, but none of them could understand moo. All night long, Farmer Brown waited for an answer. I wonder what that answer is going to be. Duck knocked on the door early the next morning. He handed Farmer Brown a note. Dear Farmer Brown, we will exchange our typewriter for electric blankets. Leave them outside the barn door and we'll send Duck over with the typewriter. Sincerely, the cows. So they're going to give the typewriter to Duck. Farmer Brown decided this was a good idea. So he left the blankets next to the barn door and waited for Duck to come with the typewriter. They all got blankets on. The next morning, he got a note. Dear Farmer Brown, the pond is quite boring. We like a diving board. Sincerely, the ducks. Click, clack, quack. Click, clack, quack. Clickety, clack, quack. The ducks got the typewriter now. They got their diving board. The end. Thank you, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed this book as much as Mr. Socks did. We'll see you later.